So I got the Casper Glow and I gotta say, I'm not crazy about it. In this video, we're gonna break down its features, go over all of the data I collected, and we're also gonna compare its brightness to some of the other sunrise alarm clocks I've tested. So let's go. The Glow is a compact, battery-powered sunrise alarm clock with some interesting features. It takes up minimal space on your nightstand and can be picked up for portable use. The main selling point here is the sunrise alarm feature, so let's go over that. In order to set alarms on this clock, you have to use the app, which worked okay for me, but there are some pretty bad reviews, which we're gonna go over later. The sunrise alarms on this device are fairly limited. You are stuck to a fixed 30 minutes. You can't change that like on some other devices, and you also can't change the max brightness. Now the linger time, which is how long the lamp stays on after your alarm goes off, can be set to a max of 30 minutes. A lot of other alarms can be set to 60 or 90 minutes. I'd have liked to have seen longer options, but this should be okay for most people. If you're curious, here's a 10-second time lapse of what the sunrise alarm on the Casper Glow looks like in action. So how did it do in our testing? Well, the first thing I did is I put it into our integration sphere to see how much total light it was putting out. I measured 220 lumens, which is pretty decent for a sunrise alarm clock, but since it's projecting this light 360 degrees, we also want to measure directional lux to see how it compares there. Here we see that the Casper Glow falls short of many of the other lamps we've tested at just 210 lux at 1 foot. Looking at the brightness ramp up, we do see a nice S-shaped curve, which is what I like to see on sunrise alarms, so this should be rather gentle over that 30-minute period. Overall, the Casper Glow puts out a pretty decent sunrise, but if you're looking for something brighter, I'll link to my best of video up here or in the description below, and you'll want to check that one out. Now, one last thing I tested for was flicker. We use a professional meter for this, and we didn't really see any flicker at 100% brightness, but once you start to dim the Glow, it does get a little choppy, which falls into the low effect range on the IEEE 1789 flicker risk graph. This isn't a huge concern of mine, but if you're prone to flicker side effects, this is good to know. Now let's talk about a few of the other features the Glow has. If the Glow is off, you pick it up and shake it, this activates the night light feature. I thought that was kind of cool. It only emits like 1 lumen, so it is very dim. You can safely use it in the middle of the night. But I had issues with this because sometimes I would pick it up and shake it, and it would turn on super bright and then shut right back off. Now, this is super annoying in the middle of the night when you want that dim night light. Like, that's what you're expecting. That alone is kind of a deal breaker for me, like if it just straight up doesn't work sometimes. Now, another neat feature was the gyroscopic dimming. So basically you could just turn the lamp on any surface and it would change the brightness. So in theory, you can pick it up, shake the night light, bring it to the bathroom with you, put it on the counter, twist it to turn the lamp up a little bit. This worked well. I thought it was intuitive and kind of a neat feature. Now, if your Glow is off and you flip it over, it will begin the wind down routine. This basically just means it will turn on and slowly dim until it shuts itself off. Pretty simple. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of this because even when setting the sunset feature as low as I could, it was still too bright. So I found that I immediately had to dim it, which, I don't know, it just a bit silly. So one last thing worth touching on is the app support. To me, this is the glaring red flag with the Casper Glow. This is a smart device, so you need the app to set up everything. Well, on the App Store, it has 3.9 stars, and I'm on iOS and I thought it worked okay. But the Android app has 2.9 stars, which is not so great. And the kicker is, these apps, neither of them, have been updated in over 5 years. So to me, it just seems like Casper has abandoned the app. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not a big fan of hardware that's dependent on apps that clearly aren't being cared for. So would I recommend the Casper Glow? If you're looking for a portable, minimalist, small sunrise alarm clock, it might be worth trying out. But if you're looking for a high-performing, highly customizable sunrise alarm clock, I would skip this one. I would go ahead and check out our video on the best sunrise alarm clock up here or in the description below. And if you guys liked this video, I'd appreciate hitting the thumbs up button and subscribe if you want to see some of our future videos. Thanks. See you guys.